Hi, this is Hito from hitostar.com. Today I'm going to be speaking about Libra full moon on April 11th. So this full moon in Libra is an important full moon because it is a very intense energy with Jupiter and Moon in Libra, Uranus and Sun in Aries, Pluto in Capricorn. All these planets are making a shape called T-square. So what can happen is you can have this urge to change in your life, especially between your career and things at home. It could be your relationship and what you do in this world as career or soul missions. So April is a big month for everyone because there are many planets, major planets, changing directions in 1 month. So what could happen is you can feel this with going forward and pulled back energy. There might be some things you are going over. There might be some things you feel like it's moving forward, and at the same time it's either cancelled or not going as you thought. So just be ready for that and go with the flow is the key. If you are going with the flow and being flexible, you can go through this energy. So first, we are in the time of Venus retrograde since March 3rd or March 4th. Now the Venus is going forward on April 15th. So things that you experience in relationship with your partners, whoever around, your friends, people from the past, now you learn things from relationships and love, and also this is about finance and your value, what you value in your life. So from April 15th, that is going forward, meaning you learn something from the past, from the people who you met in the past, and now you are going with a new energy in the area of finance and love. And on April 9th, we have Mercury Retrograde. So Mercury Retrograde is the most well-known retrograde in astrology, and it rules your communication, conversations, anything to do with writing, listening, learning, and also transportations. So this is happening from April 9th, but there is this time called stationary right before the Mercury retrograde happens. So that's been happening since end of March. So you might felt this already with transportations, anything to do with plans and meetings, conversations. There might be some cancellations or delays. But this is actually a message from the universe regarding to Mercury. So it is a great time to rethink and review whatever you have, anything from the past, especially with papers, anything to do with writing, anything online. Right now it's also a tax time, so anything to do with finance, since the Mercury is in a sign of Taurus, which is about money, finance, and relationship in love as well. And we have Saturn going back, retrograding on April 6th. So you might not feel this as much, but because the Saturn is a bigger planet, but it is a good time for us to rethink again, review things, because especially because this is at the same time as Mercury's retrograde. So the combination of Mercury and the Saturn is to ground yourself, especially things to do with your thinking and also things on papers, documents. This month, because of all these retrogrades and Venus going forward and everything, you might feel like there are many works to do. It might just make you really busy, but after all, it is a great time to work on things that you haven't worked on for a while. When planets retrograde, it's basically a time that the universe is pulling you back to rework on some things that you didn't get to work on before. So take a moment to look back, look really into whatever you needed to work on. So because this is a great time to ground yourself in a way. And as Mercury goes forward on May 3rd, you will appreciate the works you did, so you have more you feel more productive. So at the beginning of this month, April, we have Venus. It is still going retrograde at the beginning of the month, and it actually conjuncts with Chiron, this asteroid, so in Pisces. So this gives us a time to rethink about all the relationship you had, and that actually helps us to understand what really happened and what we learned from the relationship. It could be some kind of pain you had or some kind of wounded feeling you had. But the Chiron in Pisces and Venus also in Pisces is helping us to review the relationship and get some deeper learning about love. So overall, at this full moon, because of this T-square that I explained earlier, you can feel the transformation in yourself or in the society. It's a lot to do with independence and freedom, justice, and fairness. So feel that and see where you are having the experiences in yourself and also how you are working with others. Libra is about connecting with others, doing something with others, meeting people. So around this full moon, please do go meet people, connect with them. This can blossom some relationships. It's a very, very generous feeling because of the Jupiter in Libra. And if you are some kind of artist, whoever like to do things, something beautiful, it is a great time to bring beauty and art in your life. So please do work with that. And just be social and enjoy this beautiful time. Thank you for watching. This is Hito from hitostar.com. If you have any questions, comments, please do write down in the comments. And also, please ask me any questions on other social medias. I do my daily writings on my Instagram. And if you would like to connect with me, please do write me some messages. And I do my sessions here in New York City. So if you like to, please come meet me, or you can meet me on online. I do Skype sessions. So I hope you have a beautiful time around this full moon in Libra.